All right. Nice guy here, riding the crest of an American phenomena. He isn't seeing much of a profit from it. Not! Please welcome Mike Myers. Welcome, Mikey.
Well, I played a good first period. All I tried to do was just play my game, you know.
Hockey night in Canada. We're with Barclay Plager. Bark.
Well, you know, Frank Mahovlich just passed me. I was in the slot. That's, if you watch hockey, laugh so hard at that.
Hey, what do you think of the strike? I know you're a hockey fiend. This has got to rip your guts out.
Oh.
The Leafs.
The Leafs. I'm so bummed. Leafs and Kings. Maybe we can both exist in the same world, huh? We're 4 points behind Minnesota. I'm so bummed.
The Leafs were moving on the last playoff spot,
We had
right?
the best second part of a season of... No, honestly, you'd be quite interested. It's the best second part of a season of any Leaf team I've seen in a long time, so I'm really proud of them.
Okay. Did they adopted you, sort of, as a team, anybody adopted you as sort of their mascot?
No, I met them, and they were really, really nice. I got to meet Wendell Clark and Gilmore and all those guys. So
it's not the old Leafs, though, is it?
Well,
no Davy Keon, no Armstrong. It's just not like the old days, Bucky.
Pellick, Pavel.
Let's get a little...
I remember the old days.
So what have you been doing lately?
Well, I did the Oscars on Monday.
Yeah, how was that?
It was an out-of-body experience. It was amazing. It's all these famous people and stuff. I got interviewed by Mexican television, which was neat. Because...
you have to tuck into a can of corn, or what?
Joke. Distancing from joke. I'm from Canada. No, it was really great because she was like... it was a music television show in Mexico, so it was like... Eslandos mismas Wayne's World. Party on. Could you introduce I'm Too Sexy? So I had to go, I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred. Wayne's World. And that was it. So it was very bizarre.
Who else did you meet? Who'd you meet backstage? Big stars? Are they all Wayne's World freaks?
I don't know. I didn't go up to them. Hi, you seen my movie?
I thought they might have come up to you.
Oh, some people did. I don't know.
I just love the thought of Audrey Hepburn coming up.
Can I say something?
I'm about to hurl!
That's right. I have one word to say to you, and that's swing.
You didn't know where I was going. I led you into a big school.
Thank you very much. Ow! Ow!
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, I have to admit, I have to have egg on my face because I'll admit to the crowd.
Call it Wally's World.
I was not a big Wayne's World fan.
No.
Early on in the game, I was a Dieter fan.
Yes,
I always thought Dieter would be the breakout character.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Mike was talking to me backstage. He said he would like to make a Dieter film. Now, that's what I would love. It would be like the European underground version
I
of
just
Wayne's
want to do
World.
every European movie I've ever seen where somebody has like a 30-second pause before they speak. It'd be like, it would be like, I have always loved you, with the, I love you. And then there'll be like this pause. Thank you. And as if like an American audience could handle that. It'd be like, talk!
Give me a little of the character in the tub, too. That was always
Simon?
my second favorite. Yeah, Simon, a little kid in the tub.
It's based on all of my cousins growing up. They used to come over to Canada, and they were all really interesting because they had English accents. And I'd be sitting there going, hi, I'm from Canada. And they'd go, I like to do drawings. And then everybody in the whole neighborhood would go, oh, that's so cute. Don't look at my bum.
Cheeky monkey.
Cheeky monkey.
I love that one.
Oh, well, thanks, Dennis.
Good to see you, Mike. We're going to be right back. We're going to talk a little more with Wayne himself, Mike Myers, right after this, folks. Now, I look out into our crowd. We have Wayne's World hats. This thing is like, you're like an icon now, man. How's it affected your life?
God bless you all. I love you.
What is it, 90 mil today, right?
I think so. Yeah, it's beyond my wildest dreams. It's very weird.
Anybody from Queen called you?
From Queen? No.
Well, I just thought they must be getting a big revival of their, because of the song. I thought somebody might
Bohemian
have...
Rhapsody. Yeah, that's. Well, I've always loved that song. I mean, when I was growing up, I had a Mirthmobile that was a Dodge Dart Swinger that had a vomit stain on the side, and everybody was assigned a Galileo in Bohemian Rhapsody. If you took somebody's Galileo, they'd be really mad, you know. If you know the song again, that would make you laugh. Huh?
You guys are obviously getting loaded during that section of your life. Tell me how people are reacting to you now. What do they do when they come up?
Well, it's very flattering. You know, people come out and they say they like the movie, and that's just great. But I was at Toronto at City Hall. We have the skating rink. And the guy who runs the skating rink went like this, I was skating at the time, and he went, and I thought like I was caught skating backwards or something. And I came over and went, tss, and he went, on the movie, with foreign royalties, do you get paid in the currency of the country? And if so, at what point do they determine rate of exchange? And I was like, oh, well, thanks. You know, it was like, what is that? There's too many, like, all these entertainment shows where everybody knows how many much
everybody's
money.
into the business.
Yeah,
of the business
it's like, you
now.
know, just normal people. Hey, 80 million. Hi, thanks. Did you see it? No, but 80 million. It's very bizarre.
What about on places when you're trapped, like airplanes now? Do you have a lot of people who get in your face? There's no getting away at that point.
Sometimes, but people are nice. You know, it's all very flattering. It's all, I always say to my girlfriend, Robin, it's all first world problems. You know, it's all like, oh, that's great. We flew on this type of, this airline company that is a kind of like fancy schmancy type place.
Give us the name.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I don't want to be killed. Oh, that's severe, but maybe sued. I don't know.
They would kill you for saying you were on their airline?
No, well, you'll guess it has a lion's head as its symbol. Uh-huh. Write me if you know the answer. And so anyways, we get this this stewardess, and she was obviously, you know, like on an eating binge. She was really skinny, but she was on an eating binge. And we could see in the reflection of this thing into her stewardess's station that she was eating our food. That would be like, she would put it down, and I would pick at it, and she goes, are you done with that? And she would take it, and then you could see in the reflection, she was like gobbling it down like this. And then getting like paper towel and going like this, and then she would come out and go, I recommend the chicken. And it'd be like, oh, okay. And she ate everything of ours and took it like before we were finished.
You got to tell me the airline.
I'm not going to tell you the airline.
Tell me her name.
No, I'm not. Forget it. I don't. She's just doing her best. She has an eating disorder. I don't know.
All right.
Hey, we were on the
Mike,
same show together.
You
Come on.
shouldn't have done that.
Oh no! I ate the banana. Dennis's Rolodex, Mike Myers.
No. Hey, now how's the show going back there? Every time I watch the opening credits, it's like the greatest story ever told. You got a lot of people back there.
We have a lot of cast members now.
Everybody getting a little dicey about that pie being sliced up?
No, everyone's doing great. It's a little recessionary some weeks.
Yeah.
But, no,
it's like gladiator school back there.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not that horrible, but everybody's poised at the brink of stardom, and some weeks that there's no time. You know, everybody would like to get a piece of it at some point. Well, and now I see there's literally like 17 or 18 people in the cast, isn't there?
I think there's about 17 people who perform on air at any given time. Yeah. Sometimes going out at the end credits, it's a little like that episode of Star Trek on the overcrowded planet. You know, you see through the window, and they're like, Spock goes something about birth control, and they go, birth control. We're aliens, but we have an American accent.
Well, Spock didn't really have to worry about birth control, did he?
No, just
because he only every 7 years he'd fly back to the planet and swim upstream and spawn, and then head back to the Enterprise.
That's right. And I always had that great music, which was the. Whenever they'd show him, and he'd always be in gauze.
Yeah.
I remember, and he'd be.
And you always know when Spock had just bonked because he'd be back in his cabin sitting at that 8-dimensional chess piece thing, just looking like, oh, God, that was good, you know. Dragon takes Quatlude 4. Check. And
Any questions?
evidently you're not as big a Star Trek fans as we are, but
All right.
Phaser's on boredom. Okay, now that's your big star. You gonna go back to the show, or what are you gonna do? You gonna move on to movies?
I'll be on SNL as long as they'll have me. I wanted to be on the show since I was 11, so.
You're happy there.
Oh, I love it, yeah.
All right, Mikey. Mike Myers, folks. We'll be right back after this. Thank you, Mike.